I might have decided last week that I don't like my wedding dress.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're gonna bury a sausage.
You sound so stupid. Consider my sausage buried. The only thing that we're still unsure of is the weather. Hello and welcome back to our little corner of YouTube. We are Molin, Tom, Charlie and Isabella. We've been battling cancer, living in a van and renovating a little cabin in the Swedish countryside. But the last few weeks have been dedicated to preparing for our wedding. We're finally getting married. But will it all go to plan? Tag along. Morning you lot.
Morning.
What are we up to, kids?
We are doing, I show you one of these.
Yeah.
But not exactly same, but bigger.
Yes. So we bought a little beanbag throwing game.
Yes.
I don't know what the actual name is. There's a name for it, isn't it?
Beanbag.
Yeah, there's a name for it though. It's like
Beanbag throwing bag.
beanbag throwing bag. Yep, that's the one. That's the official name, beanbag throwing bag. We bought a game for the wedding, and when we got it back and took it out of the box, we realised that it was laughably small. I don't know if you can quite see the scale of it, but it's tiny. That's it, next to my feet, look. So, we're rebuilding it. We're going to use the beanbags from it, and me and the kids are building our own board. It's a bit better. We had a couple of big boards in the shed, so we've cut one of them down with the jigsaw, haven't we, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Bella's sanded the edges where we've cut it, haven't you, Bella?
Me too.
And Charlie? So, board, cut down size, sanded, nice. It's already painted. It was white. It was actually from the kids' bed that we rebuilt. It was a cover board that we didn't end up using. So it was already painted white, which is nice. Now I've got to find a hole saw to do a couple of holes in it for the beanbags to go through. And then a little stand somehow from an old pallet, I think, probably.
Okay. To show you how it should be, it should be like this. It should.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right, mate.
The hole should be there.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate.
Exactly like that.
Go on, give it a little throw, let's see. Yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? Perfect.
So there, the hole's
There the hole's going to be. That'll be spot on, I think, won't it, Charlie?
We
Nice.
try again.
Nice, look at that. High five, man. Look at that. Yep. Go. Nice. How's it going, Charlie?
Good.
It's going good. We've got the stand on now, haven't we?
You.
Shall we look? That looks pretty good, I think. So it stands up. And then we're going to have a hole here. And then I think 2 holes there, right? Maybe?
Yes.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
We're going to do this with this.
Yeah.
But do you want me to do something?
Yeah.
They get this.
Look at that. Same size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spot on. Yeah. Right, let's see. Go on. Does it work?
I
Ooh,
don't.
nearly. Hey, nice work. Cool, it works. I think we make these 2 holes a little bit bigger. And then, yeah, that'd be perfect. There we go, look. That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think so, mate. Want to come and have a look?
It's not finished yet. We have to do paint it.
Do we need to paint it, do you think?
Yeah. It is going to look so nice.
So we're going to paint rings around it, do you think, around each one?
Yeah, let's go and get the paint.
There we go, look. Finished. Beanbag toss game for the wedding. Go on, let's have a little go.
Yeah.
See if you can get 10 points.
No.
Oh, almost. Let me have a go. Ah, rubbish. Okay, let's see. Oh, ho, ho! Snig job, that was good.
Oh. All right. We said that we would start recording yesterday. Did not happen. It was the most chaotic day. Maybe not the most, that was an exaggeration. But we were trying to pack everything into the van that we need for the wedding. And like moving into the van again. So all the stuff that we need just day to day. Wanted to clean the house. You come back to a clean house. That's always a nice feeling. And while we were doing that, it was raining so heavy. So we were like waiting for it to calm down a bit, running with some bits, picked up, and we were doing that for the whole morning. So we ended up going a bit later than planned. Then we were on a time schedule. So we felt like we were stressing around. Oh yeah, I might have decided last week that I don't like my wedding dress. So I ordered a few new ones to be able to choose from. So we had to go to a few different places to pick all of them up on the way yesterday. Hopefully one of them will be alright. So yesterday we didn't end up videoing anything at all. So we said, alright, we'll start recording this morning. It is 1:40. And here we are. Joining me for lunch. Tom and his dad has been back to the cabin to pick up a few things that we forgot. Only takes like 3 hours. I've been to my parents to pick up all the stuff that we dumped in their garage. Then I felt stressed and hot because it's boiling today. Yesterday, pouring down with rain, quite cold. Today, complete opposite, not a cloud in the sky, and it's so hot. So after being at my parents to pick up the stuff, I went to Tom's mum's Airbnb, picked up them and the kids and went down for a swim, and it was freezing. It was ice cold in the water, but it was so nice. Now I feel proper refreshed and calm and ready to take on this task. Right now I am on my own at the venue, so I thought I'll just have a quick bite to eat before I get started and before everybody comes, because I don't know how much I can do on my own anyway. But I need to eat, focus, eating, stay hydrated. It's hard because I feel like it's a lot to do, but I don't really know what to do. But I've written a list, I've done a list, a big man's list. All the things that needs doing so people know what's going on. I've been to chat to the people who got the venue and gave me some instructions on what I can do and how stuff work and whatever. So that feels good. I feel quite calm, to be honest. A minute ago I said I was stressed, but it's more about like getting all the times and the kids to be happy and lunch and food and stuff to get here. And I know that everything takes a lot longer than you plan or that you think it will do, but it is what it is. Whatever we got time to do, we got time to do, and what we don't got time to do, then that's it. Not the end of the world. Remind me of that in an hour. All right, let's go and see what we can do before everybody else shows up. All right, so I think I'll start rearranging the tables and see how we want it. And that's a good start, at least, I guess. It feels a bit strange that I'm here on my own, but it's just to crack on, I guess. something like this, but I would quite like to push it a bit higher up, to be honest, because it becomes quite tight between the food is going to be on there and then the last person sits there. But I don't know, I can't remember if you were allowed to move this table. Might have to go down and ask. Because there's a table here that we wouldn't use, but now we can't like move our table higher up because of that table. So I guess I'll go and ask.
All right, here we are. Fun. Tell you what, scorching weather. There's no middle ground. It's either raining or it's roasting. So we'll see how it ends up. At the moment, the forecast says it's going to be dry at least. So that's all we can hope for. So we've got Molin and Nana on seating duty at the moment, putting the covers on. Me and my dad have been to do a bit of shopping, and we've bought some bits for a bit of a seating arrangement. So we've got cork board, some rope, some tags, and some pegs. Gonna get a bit creative. No idea what I'm doing, but we'll see. Hey!
Amazing! Yeah.
The cavalry's arrived.
Yeah!
Hey! Hello!
Wow, this looks
Hey, dude.
amazing.
Weekend day!
What? Wedding day?
Wedding day!
Yes! High five, man.
I said weekend day!
You said weekend day. You okay?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today?
Just fun.
Just fun.
We've not had ice cream at all. We've not
No.
had sweets
No.
at all.
So you've had a really boring morning with Farmer and Farfar,
No,
have
we
you?
had a way fun.
Really fun.
Good, man, good. Mum's been assigned to ironing duty. Old Bridezilla over there. Throwing a weight
Let me
around.
tell you, if she finds a crease in these when I've done.
Breathing over your shoulder.
Smack on your head, mate.
Bella, show us a good magic trick. What?
You kid.
Go on.
Sorry.
Move your hips the opposite way to your arms. So if you get that way.
I can see it. It's going in.
He can't do it. He's tried for years.
Right, so I'm just walking in like that, and then you have to put alternate which one goes behind the back. And then expert level, change it up.
Here we've got the hardest worker in the whole establishment.
That's me.
Ironing duty, 7 hours.
Yeah, and still at it.
Clocked in
Knackered.
at 6:30 this morning, didn't she?
Trying to sneak one of these and they won't let me. Surely they'll not miss one on the day.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Is it going to be good, Bella? Does it look fun? All right, so here we are, all sorted. We've cracked on all day today, but at the same time, it's been quite a nice, relaxing day. Everybody's just sort of chipped in, and we've got it all done. Today's Friday, so the wedding is tomorrow. Last night got a little bit hectic when we were first starting to sort of set stuff up, and both me and Molly got a bit stressed out and stuff, but that's just sort of a part of it, you know. But Look at this. It looks well good, doesn't it? It's shaping up to be a really good day. The only thing that we're still unsure of is the weather. The forecast changes every time you look at it, and sometimes it says it's going to be clear, bit of cloud, whatever. Sometimes it says it's going to rain right around the time of the ceremony, and obviously we're planning on being outside, so we'll see what happens. But it'll be cracking either way. Okay, wedding prep is sorted. We've left the venue now, and pretty much everything's done. I think we're going to actually go back to the venue later and sleep there, because we've got a few bits that we need to do tomorrow morning. But right now, I'm on a mission, a very strange mission. I'm on the hunt for some sausages. I bet there's a few of you watching this that might be able to guess why, the day before we're getting married, why might I be on the hunt for sausages, you ask? I haven't got the camera with me, so I don't know if you can hear, but I'll explain it a little bit later on when I've got the camera. But it's something to do with, yeah, this sort of thing. Comes from nowhere, isn't it now? Classic bratwurst, a real sausage, some might say. Let's go and what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go. Hopefully this works. We'll see. All right, here we are, back at the venue. The first of the others have arrived, so we've got van neighbours,
Yeah.
which is nice too already. I think we've got like 6 in total tomorrow.
Yes.
That's loads of fun, that is. 6 vans.
Yeah.
And then there's also little cabins, like lodges up at the venue itself.
Yeah.
So there's like all the English people are staying there as well. So it's going to be most people are going to be staying here.
It's going to be so fun.
It's
I
so
just
much
hope
fun.
that it's all right tonight, because I emailed them and I was like, can we have 2 vans, also plus 1 more? And I was like, people who we didn't know were showing up today are showing up today.
Oh, right, really? Yeah. That'd be okay. The owners have been so good.
Yeah.
The owners of where we're getting married, they've been so like accommodating, and they've helped us out with everything,
Yeah,
haven't
they're
they?
lovely.
So, no, we're really, really impressed with the place and with
Everything
everything.
is amazing.
Yeah. All we've got to do now is get married tomorrow, and the only thing that we're uncertain of is the weather.
Yeah, because that does not look good.
Well,
It looks a lot better than it did to start with.
Yeah, the
to be honest.
forecast, every time you look at it, it changes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we are going to influence it in any way that we can, aren't
Yeah,
we? How are we going to do that?
We're going to do it the English way, the English traditional way.
Apparently.
Yeah, we're going to bury a sausage.
It just sounds so stupid when
Yeah.
you say it, doesn't it?
I did tell your mum that we might need a full pack if we're doing this, because it's been so bad.
Yeah, we've had rain on and off all the time, haven't we? So we bought bratwurst.
Because apparently it's a German tradition to start with,
Yeah.
and then it came to England.
Exactly. So anyway, let's go and bury a f***ing sausage.
Yes, let's do it. You got a spade?
No.
You're gonna dog it.
Yeah.
I got a spade.
Kid spade.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Got my sausages. Got my spade. Got my fiance.
How do we need to do one each? That must be better luck, right?
I don't know. You don't want to overdo it though. You don't want to jinx it. The tradition is you bury a sausage and you do it together. We're doing it together.
Is that
Yeah, we're doing it
is
together.
that the tradition? I thought
don't
it
know.
was like you do one and I do one.
I don't think so. The tradition, as far as I've read it, is we're going to bury a sausage together.
Where do we bury it though?
I don't know, like there maybe? Like into the forest? I feel like
Or into the horses?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's a bit harsh to bury it in the kids' sand pit.
Yeah, but that's not the kids' sandpit. That's like the horses might like the sausage.
The horses might eat it before tomorrow, and then you've ruined the tradition, haven't you?
Oh, you think it?
You've got an audience.
Korv.
Vill ni ha en riktig spade?
Har du det?
Ja.
Gonna get a better spade.
Oh, Fancy.
Good with good neighbours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alltid redo.
That is a good sausage burying spade.
Yes.
Definitely.
The best.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
I think there's a good sausage spot over there.
Is it a good sausage spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we went to my cousin's wedding and the bride buried the sausage the day before, I thought it was a euphemism.
Yeah. No more sausage for you. All the way in there.
Yeah, there, perfect. Made for a sausage, that is.
Right. Oh yeah, look here. This is a good sausage spot. How deep does he have to go to plant the sausage?
I mean, deep enough so that it's buried. Like, what's the definition of buried? It's got to be covered, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Should I be doing this?
We know who got the sausage in this relationship.
You're proud of yourself for that one, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good,
enough.
right?
All right. Should I put this sausage in?
Let's do it together. Let me put the camera down.
Do you want to give it a kiss for good luck?
I think we're going to have to do a little ritual.
Okay.
So put it in, cover it with soil, and then we'll say the magic word.
What is the magic word?
We'll see what comes to us.
Okay. Is that good enough?
It looks pretty buried to me, that. Okay. Now we need to bless it.
Okay.
We need to bless it, okay?
All right.
So say that we need to say the magic words. We're saying together, okay?
Okay.
Deep in the... Go on, you have to do it.
Deep
in the forest. May this sausage rest. So that tomorrow the weather will be
the best.
the best.
Amen.
Amen. To the sausage gods, we pray.
Mother Nature, she loves the sausage.
Alright. Consider my sausage buried.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works.
Well, bloody work now. That was
Yeah.
hard work. Ja,
Det kan inte hjälpa.
det kanske hjälper.
Ja.
Tack för lånet.
Ja, varsågod.
Och nu kan ni vara snälla.
Varsågoda. Det finns mer i skogen.
Ni sa det? Spillde det något? Får du också korv?
Ja,
Nej, jag har ingenting tyvärr. Ahoy, ahoy! So, shortly after this, it was an early night for us in order to prepare for the big day tomorrow. But Albert and Felicia had a different idea. They decided to bless our good weather sausage ritual one step further. But would it work? After an hour or two of a calm setup, the weather started to turn, and it became obvious that we needed a plan B in case we couldn't have the ceremony outside. Along with Molin's dad and uncle, I set up a backup ceremony area in the barn, while Molin put the finishing touches on the wedding arch. The barn turned out quite nicely, but we were still hoping it wouldn't be needed. A few final bits of setup with help from a few of our friends, and then the guests started to arrive. Because of the hectic morning that it turned out to be, we didn't really get a chance to be nervous until we saw all our family and friends start to gather up outside. It was time to make a decision: ceremony indoors or risk it outside.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.